Hello, Acolytes, and welcome back to Dishonored, where it is time to meet with certain High Overseer Campbell.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh,
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder? I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty. You know, I tried to attend services with the overseers for a while. They've just gotten more and more, I don't know, rabid about the seven strictures and witchcraft and all that nonsense. I think the Admiral's awfully distinguished, don't you? Everyone I know cried the day we heard the news about the Empress. Poor woman. And her little daughter lost. From what I understand, it just killed the Admiral to be cast out from the Navy. That was his life, before the Lord Regen came along.
good day, Master Corvo. Lydia and I trade chores sometimes, and I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one. I hope the attic's to your liking. I've slept there myself on summer nights. I went and knocked on the front door a few nights ago for a joke. No one thought it was funny. My sister lost a tooth last month, fighting off some officer from the City Watch. The sooner the Lord Regen is gone, the better, I say.
I wonder.
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen in Coleridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Nothing new spawned. Just the new audio log from Havelock.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
The Exquisite Tallboy, excerpt from a letter of public concern by anonymous authors. What you've read here is the truth, regardless of what you hear from the authorities who rule over us. It is not a matter of coincidence that the former royal spy master is the one who stepped in when the late Empress fell. We who will remain nameless believe that these events are interconnected. The signs of oppression are all around us. The circle of designs, originally intended to provide light and warmth in our homes, have been turned against us as a means of inspiring fear and controlling our movements throughout the city. And where did this plague originate? Some say it was imported. A wild theory? Perhaps. One of our members risked her life to obtain an internal report from the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon. Called the Exquisite Tallboy, extolling the virtues of this newest member of the City Watch. To those in the streets below, these virtues are horrors, spread by stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and the poor. To these eyes, the tall boy is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices, thickly armored, and standing high overhead, looking down on the common people of the city. We now know that the tall boys are heavily drugged, imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain, but also dulls whatever empathy they might normally possess. Exquisite? We think not. Copy these words and share them with your neighbors. And remember, when the tides are lowest, the truth will be revealed.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. He has killed whales and men for profit and pleasure. Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time. He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After the Empress, was murdered. Look at him. Admiral Havelock grows restless on land. There was a younger brother, an artist, sensitive, soft, taken at 9 by a fever. Havelock loved him truly. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in.
This is why I got that, installed the regeneration mod, so I can be a bit reckless with my mana expenditures. Wire tool. Yeah, it does work. And we got a rune. Getting us agility. Jump height increased, full damage reduced. Doesn't agility give or don't save the one rune for longer blink range? Oh, yeah, void channel definitely, blast resistant. Dodge. Look at touch. Good lungs. Look at touch. Good lungs. Anyway, I need to go speak to somebody.
Oh, Corvo? Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
That's the plan. Where's our boy? Our man. Our Piero. There he be. Sup,
What can
man?
I do for you?
Talk about upgrades and equipment. So I have a lot of coin to spend. Faster crossbow reload. Mask optics could be nice. Standard bolt capacity, bullet capacity, and I don't know how much I care to have all that. Let's just make sure we have a nice... Oh, there's a rune there. Rune,
What can I do for
rune. I would like that very much. Worth the coin. Grab your workshop keys, please.
Part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
He's a little touched. No indication of the encounter that was due there. But that does give me enough runes to upgrade Blank.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Off we go to the Distillery District. Distillery District. High Overseer Campbell. He leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds a secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. Any ally to the Loyalists, or unallied to the Loyalists, Martin is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is. Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Sully ain't moving no more. One, two, three.
Good. Keep them coming.
There's actually something up here. Hey, bone charm. Some more coin as well. Healthy appetite. Death in the Month of Songs. Excerpt from a longer work translated from Old Circotan by Anissa Mateo of Circonos. Shows shy in the heart of hearths, or in the month of hearths, hiding from my scented letters, a sun-dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing around the isles. She was wed in the month of clans to her sailor cousin from Culero, a shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of song, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district. Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis,
Oh
the
no,
overseers
that's not a
of the
nice
Abbey
thing.
area
Just garbage.
remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary.
Eels.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Hey, a couple of free sleep darts. Alright, burn. War metals, spiritual remedy.
If I was a bird, yes, that. Yes, I would indeed. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Of course, Granny. Of course I will.
I told you the knives go on the left.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind. Oh, there you are. Come on.
Damn. I need to use like half that.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Okay. This.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. They're shy. You'll
No.
or they won't come.
Food and food. Earth. Oh, I didn't hit you? Damn. Kind of hoping for... Okay, the bone charm there. There's a rune right over here. Ah, yeah, the one that unlocks when you complete Granny's mission. There's one.
Anyone there?
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me. What the? Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Sure. Lens magnification, Sokolov's formula. A couple more sleep darts wouldn't be. And I don't think I need more magnification.
Huh?
Let me just loot all your stuff. Swift Shadow, Bone Charms, excerpt from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone Charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt, the greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roam the isles north of Tyvia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Geological survey. couple of corpses. There don't seem to be too many. The way to the art dealer's apartment. Up here. Timeless Children's Rhymes. Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1. Some more coin. Yeah. This pile of elixir. Rewild. Yes, rewild tool. No friend in here.
Stupid goddamn son of...
Assume that there's nothing incredibly valuable in there. Beatus.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe. In intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete, Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Coin. Sort capacity of the month of nets. I'm actually not gonna pick up the rat viscera. Tiny. Anyway. Yeah, there was another remedy there. Yep, nothing in here. I think there was a rune a bit later. Rune. This is why you upgrade Blink. As hard as you can.
Someone help me out!
Confiscated room. To Ogre Scare Square we go. So far, we haven't killed anybody, so that's good.
Hello, Martin. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that...
Corvo, it's me, Overseer Martin.
F is place.
Corvo, now I knew you'd make it. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
Maybe.
All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Houndshed's bar. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer.
Noted. Now then, let's go ahead and get level 1 of agility up.
May all the spirits guide you.
Yeah, doesn't enable double jump. Not yet.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one somewhere.
A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out.
And we go through the sewer. Sneak, sneak, pick up a couple of coins. Sneak, a couple more bolts that I hope not to have to use. It's off to the kennels.
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
The meeting chamber.
I trust you. I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
Let's go ahead and which
She'll be fine.
plays into Campbell's
My
side.
men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Yours is a resourceful one.
We found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If the overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Now for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained, big time.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian Red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. But down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who are just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then die of plague, you useless incompetent. I never liked you.
What in the world? Campbell? He's dead. Guards! Guards, get in here!
By the prophecies, what have you done?
He's been poisoned. There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detain him.
You don't give orders here.
Don't be a fool. He must be running already. Get after him! I'll be filing a full report.
Stuff your report, Colonel, and I'll have your weapons at once.
Idiot! One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain.
Assassin! Help!
Okay. Now, let's head downstairs. Hmm. Here it is. There's bust, and now we can loot his room. Get more, a bit more stuff to read. The Asymmetry of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell. Litany of the White Cliff. Another rune. Pistol. Imperial something plate.
Curse those fools in Coleridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov's security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place.
Visiting her twice a week
Attention.
has given me
This
ample
facility is
opportunity
now
to
in high alert.
inspect the
Lockdown
facilities,
is now
as
in
they
effect.
say.
Report to your
So there's
stations
an
and
upside,
execute
at
any
least.
intruders on site.
My girls. Campbell. I'm not sure how my predecessor operated, but from now on, if one of my girls tries to blackmail you, and you send her back to me at the Golden Cat instead of concocting some plan of your own. I've had to replace 3 girls in as many months, and you can imagine the business of carnal pleasure isn't booming in this plague-stricken hole you call a city. Madam Prudence.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Guess we'll have to sneak through the kennels.
I know you're here somewhere, skunk.
And there's you, Voracious. There you are, my sick boy. I'll fetch you a treat.
No more dead on my account. If I can help.
Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention. This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Sneaky, sneak, sneak, trying to sneak. To the backyard.
She's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Don't let them take me! I swear I've done nothing wrong!
Silence your lying tongue. Huh?
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
See. We'll have just enough rooms to get what I need. Bone charm in there could be something useful. bone charm situation. Falling stuff. Plenty of stuff to read. In time. There it is. And a final bone charm over there.
No, it's just a little cough. I'm fine. I feel completely fine.
Fine. Look at you. You have the plague. You are trying to conceal it from us. Your brothers in the Order. Was that your intent? To spread the malady to us?
No, friend. I tell you, I am well.
Put down your weapons. Just think for a moment.
Vengeance. I got most everything here. Oh shit. Saved myself there. I think I have enough for agility too. Excellent. Now any other runes I pick up are just going to be for fun. Or to help my survivability, like Vitality, Shadow Kill. Bend Time would actually be a really good one. So Shadow... slightly faster under... stuff. Healthy Appetite. Gutter Feast. I don't think there's anything else I'm particularly in the mood for, so...
Hey, Corvo.
Let's finish things off.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Yes, take me to the Hound Pits.
Okay, let's go.
We did low chaos! Yay! We only had to kill 2 guys. Did I kill 2 guys? I would guess that maybe some guys I knocked out got eaten. That would do it. We rang the alarm bell. 8 of our knocked out guys were found. But hey, overall chaos was low. We rescued Grift, Captain Kurnow, and Elsa, and poisoned High Overseer Campbell. Found most things. Overseer's undead, and Martin is on his way to join the Loyalists, and Campbell's fate has overthrown the Overseers and Campbell's fate has thrown the Overseers into disarray. Decoding the High Overseer's journal may reveal any number of strategic secrets, most notably the location of the rightful heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin. Oh wait, no, I did kill one guy. Yeah, the guy that was...
Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Right, I killed the one overseer that was threatening the guy I wanted to save for Lydia here. Callista.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Nice 100 coins. And with this, I'll end off the episode. We have eliminated Campbell, and we did so relatively cleanly. We didn't leave a trail of dead behind us, at least. With this, I'll see you guys later. Oh, right, also, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that, and, you know, and all the engagements. Engagements help, as you likely have been told many, many times.